How do they start videos? The apologies like a sigh. No, this isn't an apology video. It's been a while since I've posted a video. So as I posted in a community post, I had some job interviews come up finally, and great news, one of them has worked out. So I finally have gotten hired for a full-time job here, and it's got good insurance, which is great for me because I'm a type 1 diabetic. And because of that, like I said in my community post, the amount of videos coming out of this channel is going to slow down and drop because, well, I'm working a full-time job. Before, this was my only, thing going on. This is what I did to keep myself busy, and it's like, I went 6-7 months without a job, so what else am I gonna do but just push this as hard as I can and hope maybe that works out, So I was doing twice a week at one point, and that was too much. That's why I stopped doing that. And then once the interviews appeared, I realized, wow, I am burning myself out quite quickly if I keep doing these weekly. It's a weird thing, because I always really thought that I wasn't the type of person to really get burned out, and I still feel like I have pretty good burnout resilience. Once I got the interviews, it was like, I could tell, it was like this weight got lifted off my shoulders, and then we started seeing gaps. I guess for the first time, it's just like, man, I've done the exact same thing for a year now, and there's been variations and improvements, and the improvements are what really excite me. And then, as I'm editing, I realize, wow, this is getting pretty improved. We're getting to diminishing returns area with changing things. This is the same thing, and I'm doing the same thing, and it's structured the same way. And too much of my brain is thinking about how the video will appeal to a bigger audience, what'll drive it in the algorithm, and less about what I really want to talk about, Maybe my point is, even though this is going to be an extreme slowdown, we're not doing weekly anymore, we're probably not even doing bi-weekly, we're probably doing monthly. But the slowdown is going to give me more opportunity to think about ideas that I really want to do and things I really want to talk about, and also potentially gives me more time to really plan things out. In order for me to continue to push myself, because all of this is about pushing myself as a creator, as a video creator, as just a creative in general, and if I keep doing it weekly and I keep thinking about topics in the scope of what's the algorithm gonna think, I'm not going to be able to push myself. I'm stagnating. My video style is super stagnant to me, And that's not what I want to do with my creative output. And I think that was really hitting me. I've got just other projects I want to work on, and, I want to have fun sometimes, just in free time. Once it became weekly, it was Monday, I'd usually get some chores done. I'd work on a script maybe. But usually that would start on Tuesday. So Tuesday, I'm hammering out the script. Wednesday, I'm recording. Thursday, I'm editing. Friday, I might be still editing, and then I'm putting out the video. But then I even started slipping on that, right? Because then it'd be I don't start writing until maybe late Tuesday, early Wednesday because of things. And so then it'd be Wednesday write, Thursday record, Thursday night and Friday edit, and then, put it out Saturday. I can't keep doing it like this. I can't keep doing it and make content that hits the trifecta. I think is worth making, and pushes myself, At the end of the day, it's analysis of usually history, and while I do think that's really important, it's just not pushing me as hard as I want it to. And I still want to do that, I still like going over the history of things, but I want to show more of my personality in it, if you follow me on Twitter, I am a completely different person on Twitter. That is the more feral, I guess, side of me, where I just am making jokes and bits. My One Ring post, I love that. That was so funny. This is kind of an apology video, because I am going to apologize, because the amount of content's going to go down. And I'm sorry about that. It hits me that oh, I have fans, people that come to my channel, subscribe to me, enjoy my content. And so I'm sorry that I'm not going to be able to put out weekly like I have been for you. And if me not putting out weekly, if that's not enough for you, you don't have to stick around. That's fine by me. And in fact, I'm going to put some creators down below that post more frequently than me, and they have sort of similar spheres, I'll dig around. I'll find some people that can serve as suitable replacements for me if you need more of Canadian Highlander or analysis history content. But yeah, overall, I'm sorry that I won't be able to make as much anymore for you, because that does kind of suck, you know? Like, I wish I was able to make weekly content. You know, maybe if I had a team I could, but I mean, the truth is, all of this is just me. It's just one guy. Yeah, but I guess the point is I'll post some people down below that you should check out. If you like my style of content or my topics, they'll be there for you. And I hope that you find new creators through this, new creators that do these things. Because, like, I don't hate Commander, actually. I think it's a perfectly fine format, and I have Commander decks, and I do like playing it with friends. I like playing it with Kelsey, but everybody makes Commander content, you know? Sometimes you want something that's not Commander related. I'll end on a couple things here. The first one is a massive thank you to everybody who has supported me and supported this channel throughout this year now, I guess, and the content, and I appreciate all of you. I don't know, I guess I didn't expect even this many people to want to tune in. And, you know, I mean, it was what? We're getting towards 1,600 subscribers. Maybe we're at more than that. And for a lot of people, that's tiny. You know, there's plenty of content creators out here with 30,000, 40,000, 100,000, million, whatever. But, like, that's a lot of people. And you got to think about it like that. 1,600 people who, like, I don't know, subscribe to a newsletter or come see you at the local theater every week is, like, insane. You gotta always think about it like that. No matter how long you've been here for, thank you. And I appreciate you supporting my content. And I'll just leave with this last thing, which is the most popular video on my channel, the Phyrexian video, wasn't born out of, like, feeling the need to talk about it because it would achieve, like, a big audience, you know? It's not like, it wasn't like topic first, okay, now video idea. It was video idea, now how do we structure this, you know? And that's what I want to do going forward. The Phyrexian video was born out of me just thinking to myself through looking at cards, isn't it interesting that Phyrexia as a creature type doesn't synergize well enough to justify, you know, a constructed deck just around them. I thought that was kind of interesting because, you know, like goblins, elves, merfolk, they have. And so I looked into it. I looked into the mechanics. I thought it was kind of cool. And that became my most popular video. It was a topic that I just really wanted to talk about. With the Bogles video, the second most popular video, it was the first video. And it was because I had a lot of experience playing Bogles, and I thought it'd be a good choice for a video talking about, like, what happened, like, why are they unplayable, and that sparked that whole series of videos. And so that's how I want to do it going forward, because the most popular videos, whether it be the video idea or the video thumbnail I came up with, they're the ones that have, like, a lot put into them. I think I want to focus on the ideas I'm most interested in and most passionate about doing. And I want to push myself again. So we're going to push these videos up because, one, you're going to be waiting for longer. So I'm going to make it more worth waiting for. But two, just because, you know, all of this is about pushing yourself. It's about pushing myself as a creative. I can't stagnate. If that means changing the video style up, changing the upload frequency, then so be it, you know? So yeah, again, thank you all so much for supporting me this year. I'll have more content when it's ready for you. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.